Hello, everybody. This is Luke, and I've been gone for a while. Basically, I've been doing a lot of stuff recently, and I don't really have much planned for this episode, but I figured I would just like hit the record button and kind of just start talking to you guys, and explaining where I've been and what's been going on. So part of the reason I kind of disappeared was well, really quickly on, I kind of got in my head about these. Really early on, I kind of like got in my head about these, well, these videos, and well, I guess I kind of got in the position where I wanted to make sure that they were as good as I could make them. So then I started planning like different scripts and different things I would do in the videos, and like I started getting way over the top with it, and Um, well, because of that, I didn't film anything. That's only part of it though. So, yes, I'm gonna try and not get in my head and kind of just like keep going with the flow on things. Um, but I do still want to keep planning for better videos soon. Another part of it is I'm just working on a lot of projects right now, both in my schoolwork and on like social media. I'm working a lot on Creators Corner. We have a new podcast that's out. We have a YouTube channel I'm working on. We have a TikTok account that's out. And I've been really working on all of those different things, as well as some other things that I can't talk about. But yeah, that's been taking up a lot of my time. I just hope that soon I can start, focusing on myself again once all that's taken care of. So yeah, as far as the single player world, I've just kind of been like logging on every once in a while and like talking with some friends on Discord while I grind on stuff. So like food is pretty much taken care of. We have a lot of like resources. We're doing pretty good, but I want to start some projects soon and like actually get back to live streaming and making these YouTube videos. Cause it's been a while. I think it's been like 3 weeks since my last episode was released. So I'm definitely gonna try and get on top of that and start getting content out again. It's definitely gonna be hard with all the schoolwork, but I think I can get back into it. So yeah, as far as my actual plans for this Let's Play, I have a lot of like different projects I've been like planning and thinking about like how I can try and do them. Um, like I said, I've been doing a lot of like mining and stuff for some of the things I want to do in the future, and I have a lot of like crazy fun ideas I want to start doing. A lot of them are gonna be like relatively long and like grindy type projects, but I think that'll be really fun, and that usually makes for good content on Twitch. So if you're not already, make sure you're following me on Twitch because I'm gonna try and start streaming more. I'm hoping to try and get one YouTube video out a week, one Twitch stream out a week, one podcast out a week. And then if I can, I'll try and get a TikTok out every day, but sometimes it's every other day. As always, go in the comment down below and tell me if there's something you want to see me do in this Let's Play series, or if there's some stuff that you really don't want to see me do, like stuff that other people are always doing. Um, like, I like to think I have some relatively creative ideas that people haven't done before, but yeah, I just love hearing what you guys have to say in the comments. So any suggestions or anything like that, please be sure to go leave them in the comments. Or if you want to talk to me directly, the best way to do that is to join my Discord server. I have conversations with everyone on that like every day. You can also DM me straight through Discord if you're part of my server. And yeah, it's lots of fun. Anyways, that's all the boring stuff I had to get out of the way. Um, I'm just gonna keep, you know, doing all this farming stuff, getting my food restocked, stuff like that. Here's something pretty interesting. Tomorrow, which will be the 4th of April for me, as of this recording. Tomorrow will be Easter, but it will also be my 1 year anniversary on TikTok, which is kind of crazy to think. It feels like, oh, I've been on TikTok for a long time, but also like kind of a short time. Like I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, it's very weird that like it's almost been a year. In the podcast, I say that I've been on TikTok for over a year, but I checked and tomorrow on my calendar on my phone it says 1 year anniversary on TikTok. Like I specifically made a date on my calendar to remind me when my 1 year is, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I will be of 1 year, and so that kind of just got me thinking of all the crazy stuff I've done on TikTok and all the places I've gone and all the people I've met. So I guess since I don't really have anything else to talk about, I should go into a little bit more detail of like some of the things I've done on TikTok. Um, just because, in honor of our 1 year anniversary. So let's see. It started off by me just posting funny videos. If you don't know, I started off doing stand up and improv comedy, and then COVID hit. So I was like, all right, I'll give this TikTok thing a try. I heard it's kind of like Vine. So then I started posting some funny videos, ended up taking a few of them down. Didn't really like understand the app. And then yeah, surely enough, I started liking TikTok, started posting. I got up to like 500 followers, and I immediately found these people, like these famous people, and loved their content and tried reaching out to them. And for their sake, I'm not gonna say names, but I loved them, and I was like, dude, like, what can I do to like work with you or like do some videos with you? And they kind of just said like, grow your account more, and like if you're making content I like, then I'll reach out to you and I'll work with you, essentially. And yeah, so then on the 4th of July, my account went from 500 followers to 1,300, and then like a few days later I got this opportunity to go fly to LA. This is the story that a lot of people have heard already of how I ended up in LA. But yeah, so then I ended up in LA, and that was probably one of the most fun things I've ever done in my life, and I think I will have ever do. But yes, I ended up in LA. That was awesome. I spent a week out there with all the other creators. Um, and then I ended up going home. Obviously, at the end of the week, we all went home. And it was really, really interesting because, like, those people I went with, some of my friends hated, some of my friends, like, idolized, some of my friends had a crush on them. Like, it was really weird to see how my friends kind of like looked at me differently for being in LA with those people. Um, Most of them looked at me for the better, but there were some people who did kind of give me crap for it. But I mean, it's whatever. I had an amazing time there. I don't care what people think. Um, but yeah, so then I came back from LA and I like kind of continued doing all the stuff I did when I was in LA, and I was making crazy money off social media and it was amazing. And then I kind of started getting bored with doing the same old stuff over and over again. So I started changing up my style and like the stuff I was doing, and I didn't really think much of it. And then my Instagram account got banned. I still don't know the reason why it got banned, but it did. And that, among like a few other things, kind of just like added up and made me kind of lose connections with my old group that I went to LA with. So then I was this guy who kind of felt a little washed up. Like I had all these famous friends, but then I wasn't really friends with them anymore because I lost my Instagram account and it was this whole thing. So I started like reworking and rebuilding everything. So that started off with me rebranding myself. What am I looking for? Chicken. I started rebranding myself, and I that's when I came up with the name Luke Gold, compared to my old username. And then yeah, I started working on Creators Corner. And the idea behind Creators Corner is I'm slowly growing this group of content creators, and we all film together and stream together and help each other out in any way we can. And so that became like a really fun group. We did a lot of like stuff on Twitch together, and uh, we've had some like crazy moments. We've all helped each other make a lot of money, um, which is really important because like kids our age, I think people underestimate the fact of our parents don't typically like us putting ourselves far on the internet the way we're doing. But once you start showing your parents how much money you've made from it, they kind of let you do your thing. So it was really, really important that like we were able to show our parents like, hey, we're making money, like we're being safe, we're doing this all legit and stuff. And so that was a really cool thing to be a part of, like so many of these kids, experience like growing on social media. And then there was like some stuff that came up, like people kind of moving on, doing like other things. Creators Corner kind of dried up a little bit. Um, People like started like forming other smaller groups, which is all right. I mean, the whole point was we're introducing people to make new friends, and that's what we did. But then I came up with Creator Corner podcast, which is a podcast for me to interview content creators, and it gives me an opportunity to kind of like talk to these other creators and interview them and talk about like what it was like for them to grow on social media, or for some of them it's going to be like an opportunity to get them back in the light if the algorithms are being rough on them. And yeah, hopefully soon I can try and get Creators Corner back up and running the way it used to be, and I have plans on growing it even more so that more content creators can be in it. And yeah, I mean, obviously, I skipped a lot of the details, but so far, that's the full story of what I've been working on and what I've been up to as far as social media goes. So, um, yeah, 1 year on TikTok. I've definitely been, I've been having a crazy time with everything, and I've been having so much fun. I'm so lucky to be able to have had the opportunities that I've had, and hopefully here's to many more, right? Yeah, I have some projects for this LP world. I intend on playing it I intend on playing it up till like the cave update, and I have a lot of stuff I want to do once that happens. Um, so hopefully when that comes out, I can I can be filming those videos I have and all that fun stuff. Right now, the only quote unquote project we have is the mine. And I mean, though the mine is cool, I wouldn't necessarily call it a project. It's just a hole I've dug. um, but we have the coral outside. We still need to build walls for the village. We have all the villagers in that pit down there that we need to make homes for. Um, I do want to make more custom buildings. I don't know if they're all gonna look as big as this one, but I do want to make more buildings. And I like our cozy cottage, but I would like to build some more bigger stuff in this area. I guess one thing I should do is show you guys the new stuff we got. So we have an Unbreaking 3 Mending Shield. That's our Efficiency 5 Mending Silk Touch Unbreaking 3 Pick. Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 Mending Shovel. Silk Touch Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 Smite 5 Mending Axe. And then our Iron Sword. And then in here, we've got a lot of stuff. I'm probably gonna take all of this out and put it in this food chest that I had just made, because I don't think we'll ever need that much food on us. But then we also have our efficiency 4 mending, fortune 3, and breaking 3 pick, some coal. Um, I have this in here just in case we like really desperately need to repair stuff. Um, just as a way to like always have XP on us, basically, and like some backup iron. And obviously, I want to fill this out more, but Yeah, I've been kind of like part of the reason why I'm not full of ideas for this Let's Play is because I don't really want to get super OP super quickly. It's the reason I wear iron armor. Um, so I'm trying to think about like what projects I could do that aren't going to make us be the most powerful like being ever. But I think what I might start doing is just looking at our area around here more and kind of like starting to grow our little city because basically I want to have little houses that do everything rather than having like our own home. I want to have like a house where we cook things, a house for like I want like uh a house that is like our cow farm, a house that's our sheep farm, an automated sugarcane farm. Like I want to have those sections made in little buildings. I think maybe the first thing I'll do is I'll try and figure out a cool pathway we can make um for like our road. So I guess I'll start messing around with that now and seeing what we can come up with. I'm thinking if we do some road, that might have been too much gravel. I'm thinking something like this could look cool. Ooh, I like that. So let me know if you guys like this or if you think this is the ugliest thing I've ever come up with. But I think this is a pretty cool road, and it's stuff that we can get pretty off or pretty easily, so we won't have to worry about it. But I like this. I've really wanted to use basalt in one of my builds, but I've never really been able to figure out how to get basalt incorporated. So I think this is a pretty cool way of doing it. I like this. I think this is pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna mess around with it and try different things. But yeah, I'm gonna change more of it and then see how it looks. All right, so I've been playing around with the road a little bit more. Um, there we go. And this is what I've come up with. So yeah, I really like this design. I think it looks cool. Um, the basalt might be a bit much. Maybe I should use it a little bit less. But I think it gets really cool once I make the path a little bit thinner at some spots rather than keeping it three wide like this. But I really like this. I think this is a cool design. So this is probably what I'm going to switch out the rest of the paths for. Is this, and that means I'm gonna need a lot more gravel and basalt. So I'll probably be streaming at some point this week, laying out the roads and getting more resources for that. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think this is a cool way to connect all of our buildings. I think I might try and incorporate some of these into the builds a bit more. All right, so I mean, like I said earlier, I don't have much planned for today's episode. I mainly just wanted to be able to talk with you guys and kind of go over like what's been going on and what I'm working on and stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to start hearing from you guys more. And like I said, if you guys want to talk to me one on one, my Discord or my Instagram are probably your best options. Um, but I'm always down to talk with you guys and see what's up and stuff. So don't be afraid to reach out to me. Um, if you have any creators you would like to see in Creators Corner or just in any of my videos in general, be sure to let me know, and I'm sure I'll find a way to reach out to them. Um, but yeah, as far as that goes, I think I'm probably gonna wrap up for today. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more of this off camera just to decide if I like it or not. and then I'll probably be on Twitch, maybe even as soon as tomorrow, doing a Twitch live stream of all this stuff, depending on if I can get this video out in time. But yeah, anyways, it was fun talking to you guys. I did kind of miss hanging out on the Let's Play series and stuff. So yeah, comment everything you want to see in the comments down below. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to be on more, but we will see. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, as usual. I hope you have a wonderful day. I suck at walking backwards, but we are gonna practice and get better at it. Um, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.